Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, Mary?
Hello, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm chilling. I'm excited here. I feel like we're at the weekend. We're getting closer to the end of Local Hack Day Share, but like still plenty of exciting stuff kind of coming up for everyone. So I can't complain. I
Yeah,
cannot complain.
I'm in the same boat. I was getting super excited this morning, getting the challenges ready because I genuinely feel like we saved a lot of the best ones for last. So I think the next 2 days are just going to be a ton of fun because the challenges we have, I think, are just going to be a ton of fun for everyone.
Nice. Well, we'll jump right into it today and kind of jump right into the content we have for y'all. Welcome to day 6 of Local Hack Day Share. This is our first kind of weekend today. So for the next couple of days, there'll still be a daily check-in page, but you'll be doing weekend challenges on either our weekend dev post or weekend Google form as relevant. So we'll get more into the details a little bit later, though. In case MLH Cup Stack, we already see someone excited about it. We love it. We love it. We jump into our introductions here. Mary, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name's Mary. I work here at MLH as a community manager, which means I get to work with our event organizers, making sure they have anything they need to host an awesome hackathon. And my fun fact today is I prefer pineapples over melons.
Nice. I'm sure that's going to be a spicy take in the comments, but we will see. On my end here, I'm Ryan. I work as our Director of Community Operations, which means I get to oversee a lot of our logistics and the logistics that go into actually making sure all of our hackathons and events take place. So excited to be working on Local Hack Day again. And then a fun fact that a lot of people don't realize, I actually only organized my first hackathon about 11 months ago, which was Hack at Home, one of our first digital events. I've never actually organized an in-person hackathon before. Technically, I worked as a coach, so I would go out and help organizers at events, but never organized my own. So that's a little bit about me and Mary. We have a bunch of cool stuff from yesterday, so let's see if we can go through some of that. Yes. I know. Do you want to introduce this one before I go to the next slide?
Yeah, I can give it a bit of an intro. First thing I wanted to share was a video that I saw on Twitter this morning that Eddie from Eddie Hub made. This was just such a cool idea. I guess I don't want to spoil it, so we can just play it and let it kind of speak for itself. But this just, I think, captured the spirit of Local Hack Day and what it's all about.
Awesome. And I'm going to keep the audio muted here. I think they have music playing in it, but we just want to make sure we don't get the stream muted.
Yeah.
And so they're pointing to the things that they took from Local Hack Day. Is that correct? Why it's important to them? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, what were you saying?
No, you're good. You're good. Sorry, I have to look over at the other screen to actually watch here.
You're good. No, I was pointing out the Go MLH. I saw collaboration on a couple people's. That one went kind of fast. I didn't see it.
Networking, fun learning on that one. Yeah. Sharing knowledge, awesome. And using share as well, which is great. Yeah. Bonus points there.
Mm-hmm. Branding.
Inspiring, awesome. Adventure.
Love it.
Oh, it's a little late to read. Awesome. Well, that's super, super cool. Big shout out to the folks at Eddie Hub for actually putting that together. It's even better with the music. I just didn't want to play it on stream because I don't know where Eddie sourced it from. If you are one of the folks in that video, we're going to reach out to Eddie specifically, but we're going to give a bonus point to everyone who participated in that video. And just a friendly reminder that if you do something above and beyond at Local Hack Day Share, we are more than happy to reward you for it. So I really appreciate everyone putting that together and making it happen. It looks awesome, and we really appreciate it. And Mary, if you can dig out the link at some point, we can have you share that later.
Yeah, I can find that once we go into the question segment. I believe it's also retweeted on the MLH Twitter account, so it might be an easy spot to find it as well. Nice. Next thing I wanted to highlight was some of the MS Paint artwork y'all made. I was very blown away by this. If any of you have seen the creations that I come up with at MS Paint Pop Ross, you understand why I'm so impressed by everyone's in Discord. So I pulled a couple here. The dot method on the left is what I typically go for, but I really like how this one on the right. Can we use one of the paintbrush? So this can. Yeah.
I'm also curious about the #1 ceiling fan. We'll have to get the backstory on that at some point. And we've got totally not Bob Ross credited on this next one, which I like quite a bit as well.
Yes, I liked these ones as well. I really like the tree and the right on here. I thought that one was really good. And then again, just the classic spray paint technique over here on the left with totally not Bob Ross.
So we have some MS Paint pros for sure, but we also have cute animals, I believe, which Mary and I are more than happy to spend time on.
Wanted to highlight some of the adorable pets you all shared. We've got a bunny, a snake, and a very, very cute puppy on this slide. Yes. Oh, the one on the right is this person's.
Oh, I clicked in the wrong. You got it. Perfect.
Your dog is so cute.
We were actually, when we were talking about this dog as well, is he like what happens? Like he looks a little like a little spooked, a little shell shocked here. We're curious if there is some backstory.
Yeah, let us know. I'm very curious. Oh, someone was saying who has a snake.
Those are so cute. Oh wait, there's even more. You thought it was just one slide.
Snake is really cute. So cute.
I love that. That's awesome. We have even more adorable photos here. Anytime you see an animal wearing like a festive hat, I'm generally a sucker for that. So very excited about our middle photo here.
And the bow on the dog on the left, I thought was just so adorable. This one over on the right, I wasn't familiar with this type of pet, but I think it's some sort of maybe like a dog breed I haven't seen before. Yeah. But it was shared in Share My Pets. So
okay.
Sort of pet, I guess. Do you know, Ryan?
No, someone's going to have to give us more context on that one. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure on that one, to be honest. So we also have some fan art of Totally Not Ryan. And I know Emily on our team, who's responsible for a lot of our social media, was very excited about this one and excited to kind of hear our thoughts on it. If everyone in the chat is ready, we'll go ahead and reveal this fine work of art here. Now, the photo is sourced from Jack, but I don't believe Jack was the creator. Is that correct?
But as far as I know, yes.
Tell me what you see here, Mary. Like, what about this really speaks to you?
I see a lot. I think this is one of those pieces that it's minimalistic, but it's still like, there's a story behind it. Like, I want to know what is the story here. And I just think, like, I know you don't know Totally Not Ryan super well. I certainly know him better than you. And I think as someone, who knows him pretty well, like this just really gets at the essence of who he is. The mustache on it, the TNR, that's exactly how he writes his name. Yeah. So I just think it's really beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I have watched the streams back. I think the only feedback I'd give, if I can give a little bit of critique, his mustache is like it's like fully black. So I feel like you might want to have colored in here. But it's excellent. Probably the nicest piece of artwork we've seen to come out of Local Hack Day, if I'm being totally honest. Someone says that it's very realistic, which I agree with as well. Like I thought this was a photo at first, but it's good to know that it's a drawing. So where's the mustache? I believe this right here is the mustache.
So Jack brings up a really good point. I also kind of took the mustache as more of an artistic interpretation, where the artist, decided Totally Not Ryan is just so much more than the mustache. I think that's why they tried to make it a little more subdued, because I mean, I just feel like he gets so many comments on the mustache, like mustache, but he's so much more than that.
I am glad that this is a mustache and not like a mouth, though. Like mouth chin is another way you could see this, which is much less flattering for Totally Not Ryan. If we look at it that way, that's certainly another way to look at the photo, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, Totally Not Ryan, lovely photo. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear about it. What do we got going on today, Mary? You want to run us through what's on our schedule?
Yes, we have a lot going on today. The very first thing is the slideshow party, which is going to be right after this. I am very excited. Oh my gosh.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Incredible. I'm very excited for this slideshow party. What this is going to be is I've invited 5 folks to come and present a slideshow about what they're passionate about. So we have some people doing like serious topics, and then I think there might be one about melons. So you're going to get a large variety of topics over there. They're going to all be pretty quick. So please come and join for that. And then I would love to see as many of you creating your own presentations and sharing them over in Discord of things that you're passionate about. So go and watch that right after this. Hannah's going to be emceeing it.
That's awesome.
Next thing we have up is another technical live stream with Mara. She's going to be creating an instrument emulator later on today at 3 p.m.
And then we have everybody's favorite here.
Yes.
What are Blahaj and Jack doing?
Blahaj and Jack are going to be trying out a front-end framework a little bit after Mara's stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Awesome.
And then next thing, second to last, I think, of what we have today is Aditya is going to be using maps or GPS technology in a project. That's going to be at 1 a.m. tomorrow. Yes.
I'm at the point in the week where I'm just having more fun messing with people in the chat. Like, I should be taking the presentation seriously, but I'm just like having too much fun with the comments and stuff and teasing Jack.
I also just wanted to pull up this. Someone said melons are serious. I mean, when I said some would be serious, some would be silly, that I was implying, that on the serious side of those.
Sure.
Last thing we have happening before tomorrow's leaderboard update is Harshal is going to be running Bob Ross MS Paint. This is going to be at 3 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, April 3rd. This was switched from the slideshow party. So if you were previously signed up for the slideshow party, you'll see it's now Bob Ross MS Paint. We realized we hadn't run one of these within hours. That worked very well for our APAC hackers. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow instead of the slideshow.
Awesome. And someone asked for the leaderboard link. I just posted it for you. It'd be helpful. Speaking of the leaderboard, though, should we actually do a little update here?
I think we should.
All right, let me just pop this off here and pull that on screen for y'all. We'll just pop that up like that. We'll give this a big refresh in case it's not up to date. It is up to date. So let's take a look across the board here. Unsurprising, Blahaj gang maintaining their lead here. It's a 4,300 point lead. Is that correct?
Very impressive.
Considering third place is just over 4,300 points. Pretty impressive. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. Yes, I forget that not everyone has it's a much appreciation for small text as I do. Someone said yay in the hundreds. We love to see that as well. Congrats. So let's take a look at the leaderboard here. This is a really tight race for 4th and 5th place. Mm-hmm. And I mean, even 6th for that matter as well is like very much within striking distance there. And then I'm excited for these. I think every one of our top 10 guilds could very easily be in the four-digit club here by the end of the event, especially with the weekend here.
And the fight for 2nd place is pretty close too. I could see that flip-flopping between developer, student community, and Eddie Hub very easily.
Yes, for sure. I see a bunch of people asking questions already. If you are asking questions now, we're probably going to ignore them until the Q&A section at the end, just as a heads up.
Yeah.
In the hacker land here, anything that's super exciting? Ooh, tie for 5th is nice to see.
Adam's up by one single point.
I'm sure Adam is in the chat. I think he has a 2nd point that has not been reflected here yet. I don't know if our 2nd place hacker has any open points tickets, but I know Adam definitely has one open.
This is such a tight race. And keep in mind, we have 12 points up for grab for signing up for those future MLH events. And as far as I know, we haven't pulled the data in from those. And that can like very much shake up this leaderboard.
We actually just pulled in the data for that.
Oh, today. We do have that. Okay.
But I don't think that a lot of people have made use of it yet. Yeah. And it's awesome to see there's 40 plus people with over 100 points. It's crazy. It's awesome.
It's so wild.
That's great. And then going into our activity leaderboard here, we've got, let's see what's on the Hajgan continuing to do really well despite their size. Like very impressed with their ability to, I mean, it makes sense given the huge lead they have on the total points, but very impressive to see that.
Yeah.
Looking at some of these other groups here, this is a really high average compared to the other folks here as well. I don't know that that's gonna. I'm curious if anyone's gonna get even close to that by the end of the event. I think it's much more likely to see some changes in this 3 to 6 range. Is the honest look here. I
agree. That is wildly impressive. Having an average of 46 over 31 people.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge congrats to everyone there.
Let's see here. I'm just looking for any of my other friends here in the list. Where's let's see what ES Techies is at. I'm always curious. I liked Gianna's video the other day. 177. So they are, they're 19. They're in there. We love to see it. Awesome. Well, that is our leaderboard update for the day. Plenty of exciting stuff, and I'm sure that'll get shaken up over the next couple of days as well. Let us get back to our slides here and see what we've got going on next. What challenges do we have today? Are we bringing on special guests for challenges? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I was planning to.
Okay. Well, I will leave you to it then, and I will see you all in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, Ryan. So as I said at the beginning, we have a ton of really good challenges this weekend. So very excited for you all to get to see them and hear what you all think of them. But yes, the highly anticipated TNR is going to be here soon. He's coming. Where's TNR though? It is a solo Mary. Yes, I can show our t-shirts of the day. Ryan and I are wearing our like MLHer t-shirt today. So this is the one that the MLH staff wear at events. And then we have our HackCon windbreakers over it. So this is something, if you've organized a member event and come to HackCon, you might have this jacket. But they're probably one of my favorites of the MLH jackets that I have. I know Ryan particularly likes his. But yeah, that's what we're wearing today. Hi.
Hey, how are we doing?
Good.
What do we think of this? I'm trying out a new style.
Wow, it looks nice. I'm curious what folks in the comments have to say.
You've let yourself go. I thought you all would like this. I thought there was plenty of interest in the previous.
Yeah. No, I think people do.
Yeah, it's a little floppy, but I think it, especially from the front, I kind of like the look. But someone said get rid of this. I will not get rid of it.
I mean,
happening.
It would be weird to have you shave on the stream.
That would be kind of weird.
Get rid of it.
That would certainly be weird to shave on stream. So I am trying to attend a member event this weekend for points. I don't know. There's like 12 different member events or something though. Like what's going on? Can you help me out with that maybe?
Yeah, so the 12 are coming up like later on throughout the rest of the spring. Okay. So you should sign up for those because you get a bunch of points for it. But specifically this weekend, there's 2 member events happening. Okay. So if you actually go to mlh.io/events, you can check them out. Yeah.
Here. All right.
So we have prize hacks and uncommon hacks.
Okay, cool. And then let's see here. Let's open these up. So uncommon hacks, registration's closed for uncommon hacks, okay. But I still can register for surprise hacks if I wanted to.
Yeah, definitely.
And what do I get to do at a member event?
Yeah, so you haven't hacked at a member event hackathon before, right?
No, I mean, I have, if I'm being honest. I'm just trying to help out the folks at home. I know I'm not the only person who's not signed up, and that kind of thing.
You're asking for a friend is what
I'm asking for a friend. Exactly. Yeah.
So at a member event hackathon, it's pretty similar to what we've been doing throughout Local Hack Day, but you're going to have more time to focus on a larger project. So it's going to be more open-ended. You can kind of come in and build anything that you want. And typically they're like more developed projects than the stuff you've been doing this week because you're going to spend, most of the weekend on it. But outside of that, pretty similar in terms of you're going to hang out with people on Discord. You're going to go to some fun mini events. There's going to be like an opening ceremony that would be kind of similar to these leaderboard updates. So it's a ton of fun. I certainly think you should sign up for surprise hacks. Oh, it looks like you already checked in.
Yeah, I'm good. Great. I know the deal. And that takes place right in the Discord as well. And like I can work on like a local hack day. Like I can make a bigger project off of a local hack day challenge, right?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so let's see here. So these are the weekend ones at this point. Okay. Oh, Battlesnake is back. I remember them from Build. That's awesome. That's cool. Are there any of these that you're like super excited about?
Yeah, I think probably the ones I'm most excited about are the generative art. I think is going to be very, very cool to see what people make. And then the design a sticker for your hometown. I'm going to take some time tomorrow. Folks who know me know I'm very proud of my hometown. So looking forward to making a Kansas City sticker and seeing what everyone else makes. I think those are probably the two I'm most excited for. The Battlesnake one will be very cool as well.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do for my surprise hacks submission yet, but maybe I'll take some inspiration from here and build something for it.
Yeah, because one's like natural language processing that you could, create a pretty large project with. Same with the front end framework. So a lot of these would translate very well to a full hackathon project.
Cool. Well, I mean, I got to be honest. I feel like I've got everything under control at this point. I feel like I'm a pro. Day 6 here. Anything else I need to know?
That's honestly it. I think you're ready to go. Have you already checked in for day 6?
Oh, no, I can do that real quick though.
Okay. And do you know how the check-in's going to work throughout the weekend?
I mean, there's a daily page each day, right? Like these ones here.
Yeah, so you're going to come back to the daily page each day, even though the challenges aren't going to change anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, we're going to be saying weekend a lot, but you'll still want to come back each day.
Cool. And that way I get my bonus stickers.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, listen, Mary, it's been real as always. I will catch you later, but let me get to hacking and get to surprise hacks rather.
Good luck.
See you.
Okay. Bye. While we're waiting for Ryan to get back on the stream, how is everyone doing in the comments? So many challenges. I know there's a lot, but keep in mind you have today to work, tomorrow to work, Sunday to work, and then they're going to close around 3 a.m. Eastern time on Monday. So you have a lot of time for these challenges. Mary, tell us a solo story. I don't know what kind of story you're looking for. I need like a more specific prompt than that. Today's check-in code is going to be coming a little bit later. We're going to share that in just a few minutes, so don't worry. Hi.
Hang on.
Yeah.
There we go. We got to get ourselves in the right order there. People always get upset with us. Cool. So we are good to go. Sounds like you two went over challenges.
We did. We covered the challenges. Totally Not Ryan's actually going to attend Surprise Hacks, so nice. I was surprised to see that, and excited for that.
Look at you go. Yeah. So as always here, if you're looking for some extra points, we will plug our register for hosted by MLH events thing one more time here. If you're looking on how to find those, if you go into Discord, I know this is going to be super zoomed out for y'all, but if you scroll up in our LHD share announcements channel, you can find a good list of them here. They're also in your daily email as well. So if you're interested, you can get up to 12 points doing this. And then if you're thinking about registering for events to get some bonus points, in Mary's announcement today as well, there's an event, Hack You, that's happening next weekend that had a little bit of an issue with their registration. So we're promoting them here, particularly for APAC hackers. So if you're joining us from India or anywhere else in that part of the world, we'd love to see you at Hack You as well. So there's that. And then, okay.
Oh, I was just going to cover this distinction again really quick. So these daily challenges, we're kind of considering the weekend one day on the challenge side of things. So we give you a little bit more long form challenges for the weekend. So from now until the end of Share, there aren't going to be any new challenges presented, but all of the weekend ones are open and all of the week-long ones are open. So tomorrow when we hop on here, we're not going to have new challenges for you. You're going to be working on the same ones.
Yes. And also, if you refresh that challenges page, it should say weekend challenges now.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be good to go. Good to go. Pardon me. How many member event registrations are there? I'm not sure what you're asking there. How many total points were awarded? Actually, let's just jump. We're going to jump ahead here because I'm already getting to the questions. We're happy to take Q&A at this point. And then I know plenty of people are going to ask for it. So we'll give you the special check-in code as well here. So let's jump into Q&A.
Here's a good one. So Uncommon Hacks closed the registration before local hack day started. Will it be counted? Yes, if you signed up for Uncommon Hacks before local hack day started, we have their data of the folks who signed up. So you're good to go there.
And then if you are, and to clarify as well here, in case this is where the confusion's coming from, you can only earn 1 point for registering for a member event this weekend. So you can't like register for both events to get double points.
Yeah.
It's one of the others, the way that works, just to explain.
The 12 member events, those are for the future ones upcoming. So that whole list that Ryan gave.
Yes. And for these, you can sign up for each one of these, you get 1 point for signing up for. So you can go ahead and sign up for as many of these as you like. Awesome. I know there are people asking questions during our other. Okay, Ryan, Mary, tell us the story about Antarctica shipping. So for before the pandemic, when Local Hack Day was still a physical event where we would have local organizers, put on their own Local Hack Day events, and we would ship them swag and supplies to actually run the event. We were really determined to have a Local Hack Day on every continent. We had always had them on 6 out of 7. So we found some folks at a research station who were willing to host a Local Hack Day. So we actually did coordinate sending some swag out to them. That was the very quick TLDR of that whole story.
Adam wants to run his own Local Hack Day.
And also a question from Adam here. How many hosted by MLH events points are there to get? In theory, there's actually 14, and I can explain that real quick. So you can get 12 here, right? You can get 1, and then you can get 2 more points. You could have gotten a point for registering for an event last weekend, and you can get a point for registering for an event this weekend as well. There's also some check-in points with each of those weekend ones as well. But yeah, for registering for hosted by MLH events, in theory, there's up to 14, but they're not all bucketed in the same thing. And let me actually show on the leaderboard here as well. Let's grab, I don't know, we'll do Jack as an example, perhaps. Cool, incredible. If we scroll down here, we should see in one of these sections, maybe not. I might have missed it. Let me see if I can figure out which category this should be in. I may not have given them a category.
Well, right doing that, I can answer a couple more questions if anyone has it. But I think we're, again, pretty low on questions today, which is a good sign. Y'all know what's going on.
We do like that. I feel like as we get further in the week, we just end up with like very chill streams where we just hang out. That's right here.
Starts with like our opening ceremony that's like very practiced and rehearsed and everything, and then it ends in Antarctica shipping stories.
Yes, absolutely.
Bonus points. Some of the bonus points that IO folks haven't been added yet. I just haven't had time to get to all of them, but I have a note for all of you, so do not worry. If you don't see them up by say tomorrow's leaderboard update, open a ticket for them, but hang tight for now on those.
Cool. I have a question. Can we complete today challenges till Sunday? You can indeed. Let me open up another tab here and show you that. So if you go to our challenges section here, these weekend challenges, you can complete these all the way until 3 a.m. on Monday Eastern time. So 3 a.m. Monday Eastern time is our final cutoff for that.
Here's a good one. How do I get a bonus point? So bonus points are for folks that are going above and beyond. And then they're also sometimes for folks who had some sort of issue with like a submission. We can like give you a bonus point to make up for that. So if you are in the market for a bonus point, share something very cool with us. Do something above and beyond. I think the video that Eddie made this morning is a great example of something that we're going to give bonus points out for.
For sure. I see someone here asking about referral points as well. I just pulled it up on stream for you. I'll post the link as well. But if you refer another hacker to Local Hack Day, just have them fill out this form and use your email in that second question is how you earn those points.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on when you filled out the forms, if you filled out the forms in the last, I'd say 2 hours, it might not be reflected here. Keep in mind that our leaderboard is not fully live. I have to manually trigger updates to it. So, that's not up to date. Let's refresh that. There it is. Okay, great. So it is last updated as of 10:30 a.m. April 2nd. So you might still have a little bit of a wait there.
Yep.
Have we added bonus points for everyone yet? We've not added bonus points for everyone yet, but I do believe I added yours. Maybe not.
I think at the top.
At the top.
I think so.
Oh, I did not add yours, evidently. I did not. If you have a ticket open, we still are going to add it. But
yeah, as a heads up, we're like a little bogged down on tickets right now. So
for sure.
We will get to them.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Blahaj? I'm kind of like neutral on Blahaj. I don't like hate Blahaj. I'm just not a Blahaj obsessive like some people. Like it's 5.5, like middle of the road.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to do 0.5s.
Yeah. What is that on the scale of like would you recommend Blahaj to a friend? Like, is that like a definitely yes, a maybe yes?
I just want to point out that Jack doesn't know this for sure. Jack is making assumptions about the amount of cuddling I've done with shark plushies. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would I recommend Blahaj to a friend or family member?
Yeah, like someone's asking for the NPS score.
Does the friend or family member specifically want a plush toy? I think is like really part of the question. You know,
I feel
what's the context I'm being asked in?
I mean, I think that that's important to not have the context. Like, I think we have a lot of folks in our community who recommend Blahaj, whether or not they know if the person is in the market for something like that. So, like, you know, run of the mill, you don't know if the person wants a Blahaj or not. Like, would you recommend?
Yeah, I'm gonna say like maybe a 6 or 7.
Okay, yeah. That's not bad.
What's my favorite guild? Personally, I think it might be. I mean, at this point, it might be Eddie Hub. ES Techies is up there as well. I really like the and like there's plenty of other guilds that have done this as well before I get myself in trouble. But I really like seeing guilds that like are making content outside of local hack day that like relates to it. So they're making like how to get started videos, or they're doing like the tossing out the doing that like group video that the Eddie Hub team did. So I really love to see that like extra content. And I know there are other guilds that have done this, but I just know Gianna and Eddie are both super active. So I'll give them the shout out here.
Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat.
Alpha devs are the most handsome guild. I think that's subjective. I mean, well.
I think people are underestimating how much Ryan and I know about IKEA toys.
Yeah.
Are you opening their website?
I mean, I might be opening their website. We're on Friday, man. We can just content vote with whatever we want at this point.
Okay.
By the way, not promoted. We don't no relationship with IKEA. We're just doing this because it's funny.
The dinosaur is kind of cool.
No, this one's pretty bad, but okay, let's see here. We've got the panda. This one's cool. I like this one.
Yeah. Oh, the dog.
The dog. Mary and I are both suckers for dogs, though. So this is like the elephant.
I like.
Why don't we have an obsession with the elephant, considering it's Ellie the elephant this season?
Yeah.
The dinosaur isn't 1 meter long. Oh man. I see someone here saying a challenge is not on the leaderboards. If you could just open up a ticket for me, that'd be great, so I can track that.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. I would join the dog guild or Doge guild.
Yeah, I would as well. Oh, the moose.
The moose is cute too. Yeah.
I like that one.
The pig is kind of cute too. I'm into that one as well. They have a lot of cute ones. The shark is not one of the ones that I just immediately jumped to. The snake. That's awesome.
1 meter long, if not longer.
Yeah. What's the length of this? Hang on, team. Where you're doing an investigation here. Where's the product details? Product size? Is that what I need? Length. It's definitely longer than 1 meter. We're good there, right?
Oh, the husky.
Oh yeah, husky's cute too. Live stream shopping list, just Ryan things. Yeah. There's a lot of cute ones.
There are.
There's like a little set.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's enough IKEA promotion for today, I think.
Yeah.
Brian, put the Bahaj in your basket so it doesn't feel lonely.
Someone's going to buy an owl for their brother. We should be sponsored now. Where's our affiliate link?
Mm-hmm. I see someone here asking, I've submitted some challenges just within 15 minutes of the deadline. Will the points be updated for that? As now it's showing 0 for me. The points will be updated when I do our next update. So right now, if you scroll up to the top of this page, you can see scores were updated at 10:30 a.m. The next time scores update, you will get those points as long as you submitted before the deadline. Mm-hmm. What is the check-in code for today? We actually have not spent a lot of time on this slide, so I will tab back over to it. We're too busy doing IKEA things. When are points for last weekend's member events coming to the board? As soon as we get the check-in and registration data from all of those events, worst case scenario, I'll just publish it with the ones that we have, but I want to avoid the situation where there's like 100 plus people who are like, I don't have my point for, X hackathon. And it's just because we don't have the data.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I feel like, did you get my, I don't remember which event you were at, Jack, to be honest. So
yeah, I'll reach out if we need it.
Yeah. When will we be getting points for guild activities? Another good question. I typically did this like on Saturday, Sunday last time, and probably same thing. It's just like whenever I start to dig through my email and get to it. Mm-hmm. Can we hack with Mary?
Yeah.
I mean, we could make, hang on. Can we, is that a pain? It's a kind of a pain. You know what? Well, for the people who are still here, we'll give you, if you're in chat right now and listening, don't share the code. Don't be bad. Only for people in chat right now. If you also submit again and use hack with Mary, I'll give you a point. If I see that there's more than like 100 people with that point, though, I'm going to remove it for everyone. So y'all got to behave yourselves. Only the people in chat right now, you can submit hack with Mary.
104 max.
Yeah. Only the people in chat right now. If I see that posted anywhere, you're out. I'm going to be looking. So I'll update the sheet, but I'll cap it. I'll reset it all to 0 if we see too many submissions of that. Don't share this. Everyone's like, give me my point. I need it. What is the capitalization for this code? I don't want to put it on stream at all because, but it's each word should be capitalized. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, just a quick flash. That's all we need.
It's like,
I feel like I'm on a very special secret. You're part of a very limited group. There's like 7,000 people signed up for this event, and like 100 of them are going to get a bonus point for this. There's going to be a bunch of upset people. Like, why didn't I get this point? I was at the,
Are Ryan and I completing the challenges with you? I wish. We are not. We've been very busy doing logistical things.
Yes, we're busy running the event. We'd love to be hacking, but are we using, and we use separate forms? You should just resubmit the same form here, this one. So if you submit the week-long form and use the code hack with Mary with a capital HWNM. Don't bring logic into this, Jack. You know better than that. Can we find? Oh, good.
Can we really use it? Yes. Like, please go use it. You'll get a point.
Let me put a sticky note for myself though before I forget that. And I see someone asking, can we find videos for these sessions? Yes, you can. You can find them on our Twitch page and on our YouTube page as well.
Yep. Exactly. We have to submit the code capitalized. Yes, our codes are case sensitive. So make sure you're.
I actually never tested that. I think they're case sensitive. I don't know though for sure. I should test that at some point, but just accept the first 100. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Okay, I like Jayon, if you open up I'm feeling very generous with the points today. If you open up a ticket, I'll give you a bonus point for the good suggestion. So first 100 submissions, we'll get the
You're just
point.
Throwing points into the crowd today.
Just points for everyone. except the first 30. Why we have 100 people watching at least.
Yeah, why would we only give it to the first 30? That's not fair.
Someone else also suggested it. I apologize if I missed the first suggestion. If you also suggested it, just open up a ticket as well.
Ryan is just giving away points right now.
You know what, Avinash, if you want a point, open up a ticket. And, you have to clip this moment, though. Clip this moment, open up a ticket, and share with me. I'll give you a bonus point as well, Avinash. Bam. Look at that. We have the power. Adam says, can I also have a free point? You're in first place, Adam. No. People will get mad at me if I give you a free point.
You know in Mario Kart how the people in the back, if you're winning, you get
yes.
That's how we are with the points. If you're in the front, we're not going to give you the free point, a free I can't think what one of the good power-ups is in Mario Kart.
The blue shell, if you're in first place, you're not getting a blue shell from us. But if you're not,
we'll give you a blue shell.
We're asking, what's a ticket? I don't know. If you're in our Discord channel and you're in the local Hack Day section here, if you go to this tickets question and then click on this magnifying glass here, and that'll open up a points dispute, and you can ask in there.
Now people are just asking for points.
Yeah. Someone else had a question in here as well. When will we get the local Hack Day build swag? A lot of folks have already received their local Hack Day build swag, particularly if you're in some regions that are far from the US or have historically low postal delivery rates. India is our biggest problem area currently. You should have already received your letter. If you didn't, it might still be coming. But if you received a confirmation from our team, we have sent your letter. We sent it months ago at this point.
The Isle of Man has received build swag.
Nice.
If you've gotten a build swag, shout it out in the comments.
If you already have a ticket open, just reply in your existing ticket rather than creating a new one. That is a feature, not an issue. We want you to use the same ticket.
I think you're referring to the points. No, it's not in April. A late April Fool's Day joke.
Mary and I aren't that good at April Fool's jokes. So this is
we talked about it. Yeah.
And Adam, we don't talk about this. We don't talk about that.
Where did the budget for so many bonus points come from? We have sponsors at local Hack Day Share.
You know what? And that's a great transition. If you're looking to hear about any of our sponsors, if you go to our FAQ channel here, we've got 4 wonderful partners with us this weekend. We'll even pull up the image. If you're interested in using any of their things, please do check them out. I know that Tab 9 in particular has a week-long challenge that's still, it's literally right here on screen. Hilarious. They still have a week-long challenge going on. Linode still has challenges going on. Agora has their certificate program, which you can sign up for. And then Verisign and .com, I think they still have challenges at this point as well, too. So,
Ryan, we just got an invitation to go to Mumbai.
Oh, nice. I'm happy to go to Mumbai.
Yeah. Some post-COVID travel. Ryan, are you attending the slideshow party?
I'm featured even. What time is the slideshow party at? I actually have no idea.
It's at 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, it's right after this. I'll probably watch in the background while I do the points update, is the honest answer. And someone said, Ryan, can you answer my question? I'm just scrolling. Ooh, the lobby of Jack's apartment. We love that.
When are we planning our trip?
I didn't know that I had to submit a screenshot of my post on social. If I submit it with the date, can I still get my points? Open up a points ticket if you're not getting rewarded the points, and we can address that with you in a points ticket. But I have to actually look at your responses to see if you got it or not.
I'm going to answer this because I really like that you specified it wasn't local Hack Day related. Is there an organizer meeting regarding sponsorship scheduled for April? There is not, but if that's something you feel like you need, I can put one on the schedule.
I just appreciate this person giving a shout out to one of our partners. So there you go. We love that. You can come to Delhi too, someone says.
I might get to go up to the apartment.
Exciting. Exciting. Oh, look at Adam here as well.
I will go fix this. That is from day 6. Today is day 6.
Which challenge? They might have meant day 5.
Yeah.
If you tell us which challenge, we will happily fix that. I see lots of people promoting where they're from for us to go visit. I mean, believe me, like once we're able to go travel again, I will happily get back out to events. I miss airports. Yeah. Like I used to travel all the time for work and hackathons. I've been like feeling oddly disconnected without the regular airplane or airport trips. So.
Also, plug for our Make a Sticker for Your Hometown challenge we have running this weekend.
Certainly fair. I think I can pull that up on the screen, right? Challenges. Let's see here. Design a sticker for your hometown. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Ryan and Mary World Tour. Are you a fan of motorbikes? Adam says. I'm not an explicit fan of motorbikes, but like I cycle a lot and like enjoy going fast on 2-wheeled contraptions as a result. I've ridden a motorbike a couple of times, but like not something I actively pursue. Is La Hage a hometown? I mean, no.
Yeah. Oh.
No. You have to do an actual hometown of some sort.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't answer the question.
Contraption. Why did that sound like a robot trying to send you? I do this all the time. I give myself in trouble. Like it'll be someone's birthday. I'm like, oh, it's someone's birthday. Like, you know, and like I remember specifically getting called out in the coaches program. I was like, oh, it's some coach's birthday. Like, happy birthday to them. And everyone was like, that's such a robotic way to wish someone a happy birthday. I know it's not intentional. I promise I'm not a robot. It's just how I speak. Have your resume or LinkedIn reviewed is still there. Let me fix that real quick while we're on stream.
That is my bad, everyone. Normally Ryan switches them over, and I did it today.
Oh, good. I mean, I've made mistakes throughout the week. You're fine. Good news is that it's very easy to fix because it is already live on the website. If you refresh, you will no longer see it.
There's a rumor that we're AI.
Wait, do we call it Gianna on this one? Cramming for the presentation, I see here. Give you a little bit of teasing for that.
You can go last, Gianna. Also, you can wing it and not use slides. These are just fun, relaxed. You're welcome.
Wait, Jack, is that most recent comment about me? I met this man. I was like, I don't understand you, but I think I respect you. I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Classic theme of Ryan being intimidating.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm intimidating when they first meet me. I don't get it. Weekend challenges for 2 days. Yes. You actually a little bit more than 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple of hours because you get that extra time to submit. I see someone asking about special swag for top 30 hackers. We are not doing special swag for any top hackers. We prefer to make sure that everyone who participates in the event gets some sort of reward. So regardless of your level of participation, if you've completed the necessary steps and submitted at least a challenge, you're going to get an envelope from us with stickers, with a postcard, with the date spelled correctly on it. You're going to get a face mask, some other exciting stuff like that.
Yep. Lots of fun things.
Any benefits for the top 50 hackers? Same. Oh, me and Mary fighting over trying to get it on screen. Same answer as top 30, in fact. No extra benefits for top 50 either.
Except for the bragging rights of being in the top 50 hackers.
Except for the bragging rights. Totally fair.
Add that to your Twitter bio.
Mm-hmm. So we're just having like a chill stream here. So Mary and I had a proposed April Fool's that we decided not to do because we thought it would be too confusing. I'm curious what chat's thoughts on it were. So what we were going to do was during yesterday's leaderboard update, we were going to announce like a logistics update for the event. And we were going to basically say, our bottom 1,000 hackers, our lowest scored 1,000 hackers, are going to get T-shirts for participating in Local Hack Day Share. But we thought it would cause too much chaos. I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are. And it would have been so good, rowdy face.
Not at all. Would you all have believed us? Like,
no, there's no way they believe that. But it's still, I feel like we're gonna get emails about it. It's like someone's gonna Twitch clip like exactly where we said like hackers get T-shirts.
Nah, dude.
No, we decided to behave ourselves. I really like this one. I would have made an account to be the last. That's really funny.
That would be
should get some points.
Oh,
did we show the check-in code already? We did, but I got your back. No need to worry.
We got you. I'm still laughing from that.
How to decrease points to 0? Let me know. I can do that for you. Not a big deal. Is this April Fool's? This is exactly what we were worried about. Yes, this is April Fool's. This is precisely why we didn't do it.
We were just telling you about what we considered doing.
Ryan, could you set Adam's points to 0, please? If that's what Adam wants, I'm happy to do it. I mean, more than happy to do it.
I think the other April Fool's idea I had was introducing some sort of like competition where people, like, you know, in Jeopardy, how you can do like double or nothing at the end. Some sort of like end of the event, like you can double your points or lose all of them.
That's awesome. I love that energy too. That's also really chaotic. What would it be?
We're not doing any of this.
No, hang on. I'm not sold that we're not doing this one. What would the challenge be? Like, what's the? Because it has to be something that, like, most of our challenges, it's like if you submit it, like you're good to go. Yeah. It has to be something that you actually like do or can't do, right? So what would the challenge be? Any ideas from chat?
So, well, I'll give mine while chat's coming up with them. I think what I would want it to be was like something very tangible of share. Like you like actively bring someone. Maybe it's like you start to organize your own event. I don't know, you like something along those lines, like something very active. Definitely
not this, for the record.
No.
And I see someone saying here, can you still add challenges? If you're asking if like Mary and I can add challenges, yeah, we in fact add challenges all the time.
No. We're not making a pyramid scheme of local hack day.
Someone's asking any DevOps related challenges. Propose one to us. I'll add it. Add it right now if you've got a good challenge. We'd love to hear it. LHD pyramid. Not opposed. Not opposed.
I believe you mean multi-level marketing.
Oh man, I love these streams. I feel like, we're just at this point, we're literally just hanging out with y'all, which is fine. But the other thing we were thinking about doing is doing like a monthly or like a bi-weekly just like hangout stream and just popping on and answering questions about MLH. I feel like it could be fun for folks. I don't know that we'd get like the audience when it's not a local hack day though. Like I think we've got like the right amount of people right now.
Yeah, like would you come? Like maybe we would talk about stuff that's coming up in MLH land. Maybe we would bring on special guests, like in addition to Totally Not Ryan.
Yes.
It needs Rosenda level sponsors.
I'm sure you'll get a ton of shipping questions. I think we would probably have to ban shipping questions.
Yeses.
We're getting a lot of yeses.
I feel like we set it up though to get yeses. Like I don't know if people feel like this is the space where they can say no.
This is actually a trick question. All of you are getting doubled points because you said yes. Congratulations, you've done it. I mean, honestly though, like Jack, you got it. Shipping questions. That's also maybe like a reasonable idea. Like maybe it's just I come on and do shipping questions.
Funny. Yeah, like there's no email for it anymore. Like you have to tune in to a live session.
Yes.
That's so funny.
There's no yes.
I feel like this is something that's been like thrown around often. I think that most of our team is like not on board for that, but certainly something I've heard people like throw out there.
If I did a shipping, so for those of you who, there's a lot of you who don't know this, in fact. Also, at some point, we literally have to end this because there's another event coming on. But for the coaches, I actually live stream myself doing like pieces of my job periodically, like particularly when I allocate our staff to events. I feel like doing a similar thing for shipping questions would be really fun. I don't know how I would protect people's privacy though. Like I'd have to figure out some way to like blank like emails and addresses while I did it. But it could actually be I don't know if it would be an engaging stream, but I think the community would end up having fun at it. Yeah, I don't know. It could be funny. I wonder if there's a way to do that reasonably. ASMR with Ryan. Do I just have to like whisper and get close to the mic? Like if I'm like right in here, how does this sound for everyone at home?
Waiting for the comments to come in. I love how the comments are a little bit delayed, so like I can kind of like have the anticipation.
Jack says no in all caps.
Do it again.
All right, I'll do an ASMR sign off for today when we're done with the stream. So we'll end it for today.
I actually do need to hop off because I'm gonna go check in with our slideshow party.
All right. So then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna sign off. Barry, you can pop off, but I'll end the stream for the day.
Okay, I'm gonna pop off. I will leave you all to Ryan's voice. Enjoy it. Happy hacking.
Well, I just wanted to get close to the mic here and thank everyone for joining us for day 6, our leaderboard update. And I think you're supposed to make other noises while doing ASMR. So there's some pen click. And we'll see you all tomorrow at 12 noon.